Okay, so in this little short tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use joins and also how to use relationships. So recently, Tableau has changed and they've actually moved away from joins, and now relationships are the default. And so I'm going to show you this really quickly. So here's our three data sets. We've got products, order details, and property information. We're going to put these all together. So if you just click on products, you'll see we've got product ID, product name, category, and price. Okay. Actually, this was on here from before. I'm going to take that off there. Let's see, products, and I want to add order details. So we've got all products there. I've got order details here. And if I just double click order details, you see it's created a relationship. That's what this is. This is creating a relationship. So, so we've got these links, order details to products. I can just double click property info, and bada bing, bada boom, we have it there, and I can jump straight to my worksheet. And now these are all put together. Actually, I was doing some stuff there. I'll take it out. Okay, so now you see we have all of our order dates. I can just grab and play with these in Tableau as I would. And there you go. Relationships are really just that simple. You should see that they are defined in terms of cardinality. Here we've got many to many, and it's showing you the joined fields. Okay, so you can play with these. It's recognized property ID right away. So there's some things that are baked in. There's actually an article. I'll post the link. You can take a look at it, about an article about how Tableau is moving towards relationships and away from joins. I'll post it there. And there you go. It's pretty straightforward about how to create it. But now let's go back. I should say one last thing. Let's throw property details back in here. Bada bing, bada boom. I was going to show you. Oops. Where are we? No. Okay, fine. Actually, we'll just skip all that. I'm going to take these out. Okay, so look, now I'm going to show you joins. Joins really quickly. If I want to do joins, say with product, let's go ahead and double click on it. Double clicking on it will bring up this pane. And now you can go about actually doing joins as you would in the LinkedIn Learning tutorial videos that this is what they're doing. So first you have to double click on it. It'll open up this pane right here. And then we've got products, and now I can drop in, and just again to show you, if I double click on so if I started with nothing, let's just start there. I start with nothing, I go products. Now, instead of just clicking and adding more tables in here, I'm going to actually just double click on products and bring up this pane. They have a special name for it in Tableau. I'm drawing a blank right now. It's got a special name. But anyway, you double click, bring up this pane for products. And now I can just say, okay, I'm going to join this with order details. So I can double click or drag and drop. And you see it defines the join. This is an inner join. And you see what it's joining on, and we see a summary table below. And now I can also just pull property over like this, property info, and we have the summary table with everything below. And if I go to my sheet, then on my sheet has all of the measures populated there. So that's it. Now there are, there's some things I got to say. There's some things going on in these programs that is a little bit, it's under the hood. So the thing you give up with Tableau in terms of, what you gain is some easy user interface, which is being able to drag and drop and create things super fast and jump around from all of these graphs. That's the strength of Tableau. The weakness of it is that there's a lot going on under the hood, and you have less control of things. This is generally a pattern that you see in software and software developments. And so, there's a trade-off sort of between ease of use and user interface and flexibility in application. So the most flexible applications are actually some of the most difficult ones to use. Those are the ones I love to use because I love to create things that are just really custom tailored. So if you really want something like that, you need to be using a tool like Python or another statistical programming tool where you're actually writing code to tell it exactly what you want to do. And the sky's the limit about what you can create. Here, you're going to be tied to what's going on. And a lot of what's going on is kind of under the hood. You're like, what's happening there? There's some documentation. You can read up on it, but it's a lot more sparse and a lot less technical than you would get in a program like Python. So that's it. There's still, with that said, there's a lot you can do with this kind of drag and drop kind of interfaces, and Tableau is still widely used by a lot of different businesses and applications, and it's still a very much hireable skill. So, not to say that it's useless by any stretch of the means. You just have to realize this is a tool, and a tool is good for the job that it's designed to, and that's what you got. Anyway, enjoy.